Hey there, YouTube! I'm back again today for another Kickstarter critique where I take a look at a different Kickstarter project every single time and give you my honest thoughts on how that Kickstarter is being ran. And today I'm very excited to look at one of the newest video games on Kickstarter right now. It's actually on the front page of Kickstarter. It's one that they love. BulletVille, the new multiplayer parkour hero shooter on a planet full of treasure with no laws. Choose your hero, wage hell on your enemies in the nay of what? By GameRound.inc. $10,463 pledge. It just launched, I believe, like a couple hours ago. 30 days left to go. And I will say, just right from the jump, it looks insanely generic. Like, it looks like every other shooter in that genre. And I love that genre. Like, I played Bleeding Edge with my son. I like Bleeding Edge. I'm obsessed with Overwatch. I love Apex Legends. So anytime you're talking about different characters with different special abilities, it's my jam. But let's be quite frank, this looks generic. And just from this perspective right here, it doesn't look that appealing. Like, I would honestly zoom up a little bit on it. Give me a player count. You know, is it 3v3, 4v4, 6v6? You know, I'm not impressed by what you're showing me right now. So, as always when I go to these videos, though, I'm trying to think of three things. Convince me. Do I want it? Can you do it? And how much is it? Hopefully you can convince me of one of those, at least of those three things, right now. Let's go.
Hello there. My name is Joami. I'm the co-founder of NOAA and developer of BulletVille. So here it is. Play the cameras.
What would you do if you were the richest man in the universe? Well, I am the richest man in the universe, and I bought a planet! Welcome to New Montana, a planet filled with treasure on the edge of the universe, home to badass outlaws from across the galaxy. Space bandits! Let's give them
Whoa.
bounty hunters!
Baby, I've been waiting for this.
Okay, I do like what I see here. We're definitely going more vertically here than most of your typical games in this genre, which I like. They're showing me something different, something unique, and I also like the setting. You know, it's out in the middle of the universe. I like what they're doing so far.
Assassins! This will be my finest work.
Wow.
Robots!
This is gonna be awesome! This is gonna be awesome!
Mercenaries!
Tooth is ready! Thanks to an atrocious breakfast.
Cosmic angels!
I've already picked out mine. Feel
Look at that map.
playlist.
Angry teenagers! Whatever this thing is!
So, I've been a game developer for 20 years. I was making Flash games, mobile games, Facebook games, puzzle games, hundreds of games for clients as a freelancer or part of other studios. But for 16 years, I never made my own games. That was gonna change. So, I made a character called Whip Punch. Tiny cat, super powerful, super violent, mixing Batman with Goku. OP, and he could do all the nice stuff. Grapple hook, double jump, triple jump, dash, run on walls, all the nice stuff from platforming game.
Okay, so I do want to say this is a longer video, but if you're doing things well, I don't care. Right now, I feel like you're doing a very good job of can you do it. You are showcasing to me things that you have worked on in the past that look competent, that look fun, that look good, and that's great, because that's one of those big three things. Do I want it? Can you do it? How much is it? So I like the direction they're going here. I will say there's a lot of attitude in that game, like almost to the point where I think some people will mock the game because it's like, oh, look how badass that game is. So you're teetering on that edge, which I personally don't mind that style of game, but it is something to mention.
At the same time, I was working in a tower defense game set in the Wild West, sci-fi, whatever. Cowboys, ninjas, priests, aliens, all the crazy stuff. And I was pitching those games to publishers. I sent, 500 emails. And I didn't get any traction. So I thought, I need to do better than this. I'm going to combine the two. I'm going to have my tiny crazy cat and all those crazy characters in the Wild West. Same universe. In a third-person, high locomotion parkour hero shooter. It's going to be the biggest game ever. I'm that crazy. But we did it.
I like him.
It's freaking done. So I was able to put together a team of super talented people who've been with me on the ride for the last 4 years. And
Excellent.
Thanks to them, the game is now playable and near in beta stage. BulletVille has a frenetic combat from an arena shooter. an amazing locomotion to rival any other game out there.
Okay, I will say I like that shot showcasing the different maps, but I wish that was slowed down. I definitely wish that was slowed down because I want to see these maps. I'm excited about the height of
It's a
them.
frenetic combat from an arena shooter, an amazing locomotion to rival any other game out there, rebel hooks, and a growing cast of heroes with different abilities. And it's not a one-trick pony. We'll have many game modes and a growing universe.
Let's do this!
New Montana is the only place in the universe where you and your friends can wage bloody, fast-paced parkour combat, all in the name of fame and fortune. Live like a king or die an awesome death. BulletVille. The action is here. I'm Tarvos Wayward, and I approve this message.
So, I hope you like it, and please support the campaign and help us making BulletVille the biggest and most badass game ever. It's gonna happen. You and I. Make it happen. See you in New Montana.
Adios.
Okay. So,
Dumbass, let's go. I got places to be.
once again, look how cool we are. I will say, I like a lot about that video. As always, it answers one of the three things. Can you do it? Yes, I feel pretty comfortable. Which is good. I feel like you have the pedigree to do it. So, oh wow, 3 created, 1 back. That always looks good. One thing I mentioned is go back 39 things for $1 right now. Spend $39, and all of a sudden it's 3 created, 40 back. You look like much more of a member of the community. You become someone immediately who people want to root for. And even if you don't want to pay the $39, go back, 39 things that are going to fail, and it's still, it does that. So we got collaborators. Excellent, excellent. So this means we should have some good customer service here on the updates in the comments. Spectacular. Let's check out the 3 created, see what we got going back. Chrono Sword. So, canceled, but then actually happened. Okay, let's make sure this is not a flaming dumpster fire here. A Souls-like action-adventure game with time travel. Okay, cool. Checking the comments. Fantastic demo. Really enjoying the fluidity of the gameplay and combat feel. I noticed several issues, some more consistent blood. Thanks for playing. Currently, we are making a new demo version. Cheers for the next step. Any chance there will be customization controls in the future? Sorry for my late response. There'll be no... Okay, so it looks like they're pretty good on the customer service here. And it looks like this is still something that is being worked on. That does worry me a little bit. That absolutely worries me a little bit. Since that game is not technically out yet, correct? Let's go check out that update real quick on that one. Because that's a big thing. Because you're talking about making this the most biggest badass game ever, but you're still also working on, Chrono Sword, right? Let's see what we got. First build of the new demo is out. Okay, so this is you putting more on your plate. That worries me. That very much worries me. All right, the can you do it is a little shaky now, but let's keep going. All right, now up presents BulletVille. Pre-alpha footage captured in game. BulletVille is a badass, brutal, fun, fast-paced, third-person parkour hero. We know this. We watched the video. Can you play a teaser on the alpha build? On G ground. I don't know what that is, but it'll probably cause my computer to absolutely explode. Cool. Excellent. That's actually great. That's spectacular. That's the can you do it back to check mark. Yes, we're good. All right, some cool things. The game is currently at alpha stage. We have a functional gameplay prototype. Wage war in 6v6 map. So there we go. That's what I really want to know. 6v6 maps. And I think that should be something that should be on the main thing. Because think about how many people are over Overwatch. Like, they just got sick and tired of Overwatch for one reason or another, but yet, maybe they still got that 6v6 itch. You could scratch that 6v6 itch, because I don't think anybody else is really doing that. You could be that, but you got to put it on the front door, 6v6, and you did not. I feel like that's a misstep. Cowboys, Space Pirates, yeah, we watched the video. Unique Parkour, oh wow! Holy shnikes, why is this not way higher? This should be on your intro. This needs to be on the door. Mobile, Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, desktop, PC, chances are 6 billion people have at least one of those. So if you want to attract literally almost the entire world, why is that buried here? Why am I now, 5 minutes in your page and I'm just now finding that? I would put that on the main thing. The game, frantic shooting gameplay. Cool. Heroes. Excellent. Just hit me with the price. Don't beat around the bush here. Because honestly, there's the 3 things. Do I want it? Can you do it? How much is it? Do I want it? Yeah, I'm interested in the game. I think it's really going to depend a lot on the price, and a lot of it to show me what the game modes and stuff like that. Like, this is great. This looks great right here. I'm just watching this little GIF, whatever the hell you want to call it, and I'm a little bit more intrigued. But I need to know the price. Just get me to the price. I want to get it for my Switch. I want to get it for my Xbox, whatever it may be. Okay, so we got Ultimates. It looks familiar, but as soon as I see somebody jumping up and down, like I just get excited. I love the scale. Cool. Price me one time, please. Don't beat around the bush. You're overselling me here. Great slides, double jumps, hop over rails, romp on walls, climb walls, slide down walls, grind on rails. So this looks like a game with a potential high skill ceiling, meaning that you can enjoy the game, but the more effort you put into the game and the movements, like if you watch like a professional Lucio player play Lucio on Overwatch, it's insanity. It is absolute insane. All right, so that kind of gets me that there could be people like that. Like this looks like it could be a fun one to watch. Which I'm not typically the biggest fan of. The vehicles, vehicle combat, awesome, love it, maps, great. Once again, I just need a price here. And why do they do that? The rewards, hey, here we go. Email updates. No one wants that. Email updates. So what is this? The $3 level, the $15 level, the $25 level, the $35. Okay, so as I spend more money, I get more things. Clean, clear. I like this. I'm not a fan. I'm not against this. Discord role set. I just want the game. Here we go. Key on release. Game access key on release. This is so beautifully clean. I don't need the physical game. I just want the key. Awesome. Early access key for PC. Exclusive hunter skin. Closed beta access. I want it for console. Where's that? Closed alpha. Where's the console? Where can I get on the console? Okay, so I can't get a physical copy. There's going to be no physical copies of that. I'm seeing full game access key on release. So I'm pretty sure that's the one I would want right there, which means that's the $15 level. That's it, $15. That's a great deal. Why is that not way higher? That seems like such a misstep. You can scratch my 6v6 Overwatch itch for $15. I'm in. I'm done. I see that ninja do that crazy double jump and slide over something, and I go back to the moments of Genji and flying around and deflect and do all sorts of cool stuff like that. I'm in, baby! Don't beat around the bush. I don't like how this is set up. This needs to be higher. Just get right down to it. Because I feel like your price point is one of your biggest selling points, because how many people just say $15, don't even think about it. Just walk away. Also, are there stretch goals? You say you want to make this the most badass game ever. I need stretch goals if you're going to make that possible. So if you have stretch goals, well, you haven't funded yet, so I guess I can understand the stretch goals being lower if there are stretch goals. All right, so friend of BulletVille, I'm going to guess 7 backers, whatever. Get the game. Yes, nice, clean, clear. Where I thought there was a Discord role. Oh, if you do that, you get a role. You get a Discord role. I think that means you're just in the Discord, right? Wallpaper set a special Discord role. Oh, I guess so it shows like you're an OG of it. I guess that could actually be cool. Imagine if you were like an OG of Overwatch. Or, oh my god, my tea bag exploded and now there's tea on my tongue. That was so bad. Okay, anywho, back on track here. This is the one everybody wants. No, it's not. $44 for the game. Really? Your name will be displayed on the credits? This is great. So what is the one that everybody's getting right now? Oh, I guess this is only fun for $10,000. It just launched recently, so I guess that is early access plus exclusive skins. Okay, people like early access. Closed beta access, so you're going to need an even earlier. Awesome. Partner in crime. This is the $60 level, and I can see this starts to get. And look, this is nice and clean and clear. As soon as I get to the $60 level, bada boom, I'm going to start getting all previous rewards, but for one friend, so I can get it for 2 people. Great. I love that. I think that's probably going to be the one that I see most. I think that one could eventually be very popular. And I think that's a spectacular idea on their point. Kudos on that pledge level. And this chart right here, you know what? I really like the functionality of this chart. That's great. Great stuff here on these. I like this a lot. Most wanted, reserve a username. Ooh, $150. That's cool. That's cool. Where were we? $150, $250. It's so far down. All right. So get the lifetime battle. Whoa. Lifetime access to our battle pass. Premium BulletVille experience for. Oh, okay. Lifetime. I'm not against that. I'm not against that. If that's the style game this is, I don't have an issue with that. Your name in the maps. Ooh, that's cool. That's really neat. $1,000. That's pretty costly. But you know, if you're like, man, I think this game's gonna be big. I think it's gonna be big. How cool would that be to be like, hey, that's me? High Counselor. You are a member of the High Council of New Montana. What does that mean? You get invited to our weekly team video meetings where you can make suggestions about the game. Oh my god, that's such a cool one. I love their pledge levels. Kudos on these pledge levels. I would almost have mentioned those a little bit earlier. Like you talked about almost in that video, like, and we have some soup. Like you showed me that you were like totally out there. Like you're a little bit on the crazy side a little bit with the not like crazy in a bad way, but like I'm the same way. I got attention deficit hyper disorder. It spreads my brain a million different ways, and I love when I see people like that. It looks like you might have a little bit of that in you, which is awesome. What was I saying? I was trying not to sound offensive because I was worried it would sound offensive, but then I was backtracking so far that I actually forgot what I was saying. I wasn't trying to be offensive in any way, shape, or form there, which I guess is the thing. But no, your stretch goals are really stinking cool, and I would have mentioned that like we got some awesome, amazingly crazy, different, unique stretch goals that are going to be a fun ride just to go through. Because I'm excited. What's higher than 2,500? Like, how high we going here? New Montana Warlord. You are one of the more famous warlords of New Montana. You were showered in fortunes. In fact, you become so famous that a statue of yourself will be placed inside the castle in the frozen post map. That is cool! That is so damn cool! I love that. And so did one other person. That is excellent stretch goals here. Kings of Outlaws. You are the most feared of all outlaws in New Montana. With your immense fortunes, you bought some land that you want to transform into your playground. Work directly with the team to influence the design of the map. That's such a cool thing. Oh, okay. Here we go. Wait, pledge 3 or more. Oh, okay. Oh, and so this is just a different way to take the ride. Okay. I like it. So I'm going to take the ride this way instead of that way. No, I'm going to keep going this way because I do like to see how many people have actually taken them. So what's 7,500? I'm so excited. I gotta get a drink of water. My throat's getting dry. But these stretch goals, I love going through stretch goals like these. You are the most feared of all the outlaws in Montana. With your immense fortunes, you brought some land that you want to transform into your playground. Oh wait, I thought we already did the map one. Okay, so that's the map one still. $10,000. You are a god of New Montana. What does it mean? Well, you get to create life. Work directly with, and this is where you're gonna make a character. I can't tell you how much I wish I was a rich man right now and I could buy my son this pledge level. My son loves Overwatch. He loves Bleeding Edge. He loves Apex Legends. He loves designing characters for these games. And I am not exaggerating. We have quite literally probably spent 50 plus hours over his life just talking about different designs for different characters in different games like this. And to have a pledge level like this is so freaking cool. I cannot applaud them enough. That is so neat. That one is going, like, if this gets popular, that one is going to be gone. Because that is such a cool Kickstarter. Wow. Okay. So I love your stretch goals. I absolutely love your stretch goals. So do I want it? Yes. I feel like you've done enough well here. I'm on board. Can you do it? You showed me a lot about your pedigree. I feel pretty comfortable. You know, that being able to try it now, that's also huge as well. How much is it? You gave me that. So right now, am I giving this a 2? Because I always rank these a 0, 1, or a 2. 0 means don't waste your time. This is not worth your time. 1, get out of here. 1 means back it for whatever you want to back it for, then come back in the last 48 hours. And 2 means back it for the whale. I'm not going to give it a 2. I can't go back it for the whale, but I am going to give it a 1. And I'm going to give it the specific one. Back it for the whale, for whichever whale is that you want to go as far as you want to go. And then actually go play the game. That's it. That's my simple 1 rating right here. See if this is a game that like is as fluid as I hope it is. I hope it's not clunky. I hope it's fluid. Because I think the fluidity of this game is really going to impact, you know, if it has staying power. But it looks cool. It does look cool. It does look a little bit generic, though. I will say that. It looks super generic. A lot of those characters just look, at least their abilities, look kind of generic. And so I hope to see some stuff that just kind of blows my mind. You know, think of a character like Mei in Overwatch. Just how different Mei is. Like, it's just I want to see some more characters like that just absolutely blow my mind. And maybe it's just spotlighting their abilities. I don't know. So this is Meet the Team. This is good. This is great. I like all this. I'm sure some people are going to complain because I think it's all been White dudes? Oh no! Yeah, I personally don't care, but I know someone's going to be like, we need more diversity. Well, no, there's okay. There's some diversity there. But you know what I'm saying, so I'm done saying it. You know, you might wanna get someone different. You get what I'm saying here. Okay, so stretch goals: in-game progression, tree per hero, game economy. Okay, so you are going more like Bleeding Edge. That's cool. I'm not against that. Game modes: capture the flag, payload, gold rush, and more. That's if we get funded. Okay, that will be the game. What are the extra stuff you have planned? You're not revealing any of them. I think that's a misstep. I think that's a big misstep. Just have one. Just have a little teaser. 120, 110, whatever it may be. You know, something that, like, this is an extra thing we're working on. Because I think stretch goals are the key to this. I think that's how you're going to keep people excited about this game. Not to mention the game's that freaking good that people playing it online. So I'd work on getting some streamers playing this. I mean, I think that's going to be key. Discord, Twitter, press kit, risk and challenges. Let's check out the FAQs. Nothing. No frequently asked questions. All right. Oh, I hate you already. 100. Now, why is this private? Why can't I look at it? The Star Hunter skin is included in the $75 tier. Cool. Cool, Nicola. I wish I knew more, but you won't let me know more. Why? Why hide them? I don't understand it. I never understand it, and I always think it looks bad whenever I see it. But let me know in the comments below. Whenever you see a hidden backer update, is that something that bugs you? Or is it just me? I am very curious to know what other people think in the comments down below. And then we have 11 comments. This is a new Kickstarter. So this looks like the kind of goofy fun I like to play when I don't get too involved in a massive RPG game. I do have a question, though. You mentioned it would be available on the consoles like the Switch. I was wondering, how will this work exactly? I'm not a PC gamer at all, so I like we were planning on releasing the PC first with console releases afterwards. Okay, yeah, I guess, okay, yeah, that was my big question, wasn't it? Because I legit said I want to see how much it's going to cost, and I just assumed that access key implied that. So I would like some timelines then. I definitely, and maybe there was. Let me go back to that campaign real quick, because I do know there was the road update down here towards the bottom, which hopefully, naughty. If this is going to be on all these platforms, and you're putting all these platforms here, I need to feel like I'm not an afterthought. Because right now, I feel like the desktop version is what you're focused on, and everything else is a cute little afterthought that may or may not actually happen. And if it does, it might happen so late that I've lost interest in the game, potentially. Maybe the desktop version wasn't as great, or, maybe the game is potentially already dead on one console and then it comes out on the other. I don't like that feeling, and so what I want to see here is some time. Like, this is what we're projecting. We're hoping that you'll be able to access the beta for the Xbox on this date. And maybe that's just something you pull out of your butt. Maybe it is. And if that's you. Whatever. I don't personally care. I try not to judge. But I need that information. Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, mobile. When are those coming out? You gotta tell me. Or at least a rough estimate, because then you can always push it back. But right now, without that, I'm a little bit less turned on by this project. Hi, what platform are you planning to release the game through on PC? Oh yeah, we are considering options. It will be standalone while under access. We'll communicate any updates quickly. Ooh, oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't like this, because these are definitely things that are going to pop up in the FAQ. Get in front of them. Put these things into there. Just say Steam. Just do it. Just say Steam. Whatever. Just say whatever it's going to be. Like, how do you not know what it's going to be? That concerns me a little bit, that you're this deep into the game process and you don't know that. That kind of makes me worry that you're going to try and do your own platform, which everyone loves. Ha ha! No, everyone hates it. Please don't do it, Game Round. We're considering options. Let's go! BulletVille is going to take over the world. Hello, good luck. I have backed Chrono Trigger too, and it seems good, so want to see this one too. Awesome, that's what I love to see. Super psyched for this. Alright, so we are early on in this one. I'm going to give it a 1. I think that it has a lot of potential, but I do definitely need to see some polish, in particular down here. I I would spotlight this, because let's go back. I do want to showcase just what this first image should look like. Like, right now, it looks so generic. Like, that kind of looks like Soldier 76. That kind of looks like a lot of different things from a lot of different games. That kind of looks like Mercy. That kind of looks like Ash. That kind of looks like, quite a few other characters from different games. And every single one of these characters is like, yeah, what's up, man? Oh, rocking up my butt, crazy, wow! Like, it looks super generic. So I feel like you need to be advertising $15, 6v6 combat, incredible verticality, because that appears to be your big calling card, is that parkour, is the verticality of that game. And this right here is just not doing it for me. It does not intrigue me or want to get me in there, really. Except for the fact that I'm just a fan of this genre of games, and I'm interested to see what you're bringing to the table. But in the end, BulletVille, the new multiplayer parkour hero shooter, I'm going to give it a 1. Check this one out. Go play it. See if it's for you. And if you do, tell them Bowers Game Corner sent you. If you enjoy what I'm doing, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below, as I'm trying to reach 9,000 subscribers, celebrate my 9th anniversary of making YouTube content. And in the comments below, let me know if you could create a character for any game at all in the world, what would it be? For me personally, it would probably be, that's a tough one. I'm going to go Overwatch 2. I think I'm going to go Overwatch 2. Just because I've played Overwatch just an embarrassingly large amount of time. It's months. It's terrible. But let me know in the comments below, what game would you love to design a character for? And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube. Bye-bye. Boop. In the stream.